So what is the vibe on the ground in Nevada? Nevada, actually, we are winning early voting. It's remarkable. Let me just read some of this right now. And the Secretary of State is reporting today's ballots. And the author of this blog, from a top Nevada blogger, John Ralston, says that he lives in an upside-down world right now. In past cycles, they would be reporting how Democrats were slowly building a firewall in Clark County, which, of course, is right outside my window right now. This is Clark County right here. We are in Clark County. They've successfully done this in every presidential cycle since 2008. Thank you, Harry Reid and the Reid machine. But the opposite is happening. Thanks to a rural tsunami, the Republicans have moved to a substantial ballot lead, 18,500 ballots, or almost 5 points. The rural firewall, the Republican advantage in smaller counties, is 21,000 ballots. The Clark firewall is at 5,000, or just 2.5 points, in a place where Democrats have a 7% registration advantage. Washoe, which we were just at, up in northern Nevada, a swing urban county, Republicans have, excuse me, a 4-point lead, just above their registration advantage. Sam, what's going on here?
Charlie, look, folks are voting like their life depends on it. Republicans are turning out literally in a historic way. This hasn't happened in 20 years. And so for us to be leading by nearly 18,000 or more votes at this point, again, it's historic, hasn't happened in 20 years. It shows that people are voting, again, like their life depends on it. Some other good news from what we're seeing in some of our internal polls is that not only is President Trump leading with Hispanic voters, but I'm leading with Hispanic voters by double digits. We're also seeing independents here breaking for both President Trump and for me over Kamala Harris and Jackie Rosen, respectively. Nevada Senate race has been a sleeper race. Frankly, nationally, it hasn't gotten very much attention. But what we are seeing in terms of Nevadans coming out to vote, swamping the vote, participating in early vote, mailing in ballots. In fact, I harvested ballots and dropped them off yesterday. It was safe and secure. We are seeing so much enthusiasm that the Democrats are afraid that this is going to be their last stand, and we'll see the Harry Reid machine begin to crumble. But look, I'm inviting your audience. If you want to participate, Chuck Schumer just announced last night he's going to spend another $4.5 million unplanned in this last 12 days. I need folks from all across the country to support us, join in, whether it's $10, $20, $50. Go to CaptainSamBrown.com and let's finish this fight together.
So Sam, sorry, we're losing our voice here. It happens every couple of weeks right now because I'm talking for 10 hours a day. Talk about the working class realignment and how Nevada is becoming a red state because of the muscular class that Donald Trump has brought into the Republican Party.
Yeah, look, I mean, people want an opportunity. You know, Nevadans are not afraid to work their tail off. In fact, 80% of Nevadans weren't born here. So, you know, Nevada's been a state that has just attracted hustlers, folks that want to take a bet on themselves. And this administration and the economic policies of it have just really hurt folks. Housing has become very unattainable, unaffordable for many. Now, again, people aren't afraid to work. They just want to know that when they work hard, they've got a fair shot. And President Trump offers that. So we're seeing union households realigning with President Trump, this new version of the Republican Party. Some of our polling, we're seeing union households, we're kind of toggling back and forth between whether or not they're breaking for Rosen or for me. But the fact that we're competing with that segment is just phenomenal. I think this is just the edge of the new Republican Party. Again, with Hispanic voters, we're seeing double-digit leads right now. This is just phenomenal news. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we have an opportunity to break over 50% of Hispanic household voters in our favor. Asian American and Pacific Islanders, another segment of voters that work hard, entrepreneurial spirit, good conservative family values, have typically voted Democrat. But in this cycle, I've made a very strong appeal to our Asian American Pacific Islander communities, whether it's our Filipinos, the Vietnamese, our Chinese Americans, Korean community, Pacific Islanders. This is a community that is looking for someone to be a champion for them, not to just give a handout, but to ensure that they have an opportunity to realize that American dream.